What's up, everybody? This is John Sports coming at you with a brand new video. How's everyone doing today? What is this in front of us? You might be asking yourself. Well, this is a blister pack by a company called CardCo. And I purchased two of these actually online on eBay. They're relatively inexpensive. And they're filled with 1982 Topps baseball cards, supposedly. The face cards on this one are Craig Nettles, an action card, and then this Nolan Ryan card. The cards seem to be in pretty decent shape from what I can tell looking at the corners and stuff. We're going to open this up and see what else is inside here. I believe the seller, so far, I've never seen this before. This is obviously a repack job, but I've never seen this product before, ever. So I don't know if this is some new thing that somebody repackaged these 82 cards in here, or if this is actually an older product. There's no date on the back of it. I'll show you the back right now. There's no date at all. You can see there are 82 cards back here too. There it is, CardCo, but no date. So I don't know anything else about any more about this. But let's open this up and see. It's sealed, so it isn't like, you know, someone just opened this up and then put these cards in. So this must have been packaged, and let's check this thing out and see what we got. Very curious to look inside here. I mean, if I can get this open, that's the other question. Okay, it actually pulls apart kind of easy. That's good. So I don't have to, like, cut it up with scissors. All right, let's get this all taken care of. Let's get these packs out of here. Packs of stacks. There's the first stack. And the second stack. So let's do the one with Craig Nettles first. And then we'll do the Nolan Ryan one. So we'll leave this here. So you guys know there's no shenanigans going on as far as cards being placed in here. But this was sealed. It did open up pretty easy. But I don't think that, I don't think that this plastic would have broke. So I don't think someone like went in and searched this. I think that's not the case. I don't know why they have a Nolan Ryan card though on the front, if they did search it. So anyway, let's get into this. So here's Craig Nettles. Yep, these are all 82s. Wow. These are in really good shape. The corners on these seem to be pretty good. You know, a little ding, but nothing terrible. Let's check these out. It's Craig Nettles. Start with the Band-Aid on my finger, too. I got a little paper cut there. Didn't want to share that with everybody. Here's Chicago Cubs Future Stars card. Jay Powell, Carlos Lascano, and Ty Waller. Here's Ken Landreau. Danny Ainge is a nice one. I think it's probably a third-year card for him. Put that one aside. This is wax residue, so this definitely was a repack job, but let's see if they were nice enough to put some good cards in here. Andy Rincon, Ron Guidry, Ernie Witt, Dave Parker Cobra. It's a nice one. Let's put that aside. Look at that. Paul Molitor. Unreal. Beautiful. Put that one aside. Neil Allen, Bob Horner, Otto Velez. This is cool. 81 victory leaders with Seaver, Morris, Vukovic, McCaddy, and Martinez. El Presidente, was that his nickname? I believe that's what I've been hearing. Forgot about that. Jerry Mumphrey, look at that. Ozzie Smith. Now the other one we have has Ozzie Smith as one of the face cards, and I didn't want to do two in one shot here, but look at that card. This card and this Ryan card, there's a lot of really valuable cards for this year. The centering on this is a little off, obviously. The condition is pretty good. I mean, this is just sensational to have this card in here. Let's do with Kirk Gibson, Al Hrabosky. We're only like halfway through this first stack. Dickie Thon, Elias Sosa, John Candelaria, the Candyman, Robin Yount. Wow. Larry Parrish, Tom Bergmeyer. Let's see if I can put these on display here. Hold on, whoops, move the camera. Sorry about that, folks. Let's see. Got 5 of these, and I'm going to fit all 5 on camera. So we'll put the Wiz out on display for everybody to see that. Very cool. Who else should we do? Let's do Molitor. Wow. For now, we'll swap them around if we get it. It'd be really nice if we got a Henderson. That would be really cool. Super cool. as I always like to say. All right. Now we're in business. Let's see what else we have. Here's Lee Mazzilli, John Littlefield, Larry Harlow, Kurt Bovacqua, Mike Kukro, Mike Torres, John Martin. Here's New York Mets batting and pitching leaders, Hubie Brooks and Mike Scott. Phil Niekro, Hall of Famer Phil Niekro, that's great. Little centering issues, but in general, good card. Put that one aside. Those up there. All right, let's keep going here. Luis Gomez, Joe Simpson, Willie Randolph, beautiful. Here is 81 batting and pitching leaders, Warren Cromartie and Bill Gullickson, beautiful. Barry Evans, Ross Baumgartner, Jerry Royster, Kent Colby Teak, Dennis Leonard, Rick Peters, Larry Boa. Is he in the Hall? Put him aside, check that one out. He might be in the Hall of Fame. You feel wax residue. These definitely came from PAX, but this is just unreal. Bill Campbell, Johnny Walkenfuss, Cesar Cedeno, Rick Mailer, Chicago White Sox Future Stars, featuring John Logovilio, Reggie Patterson, and Leo Sutherland, Wayne Gross, and the Milwaukee Brewers leaders, featuring Cecil Cooper and Pete Vukovich, round out the first side of the blister pack, first stack. Very nice. We've got some really good cards so far out of that. All right, let's do the second one. So here's Nolan Ryan. Let's put him on display here. There's this card. Slight little ding down there. This one corner, little ding. Still a great card, though. I believe we have this. We have tons of 82s. I should go through those. I really need to share some stuff with you guys from the archives, as I call them. And I think you'd be very, very impressed, but I'm kind of private about it. All right, here's Len Sakata. Royals batting and pitching leaders featuring George Brett, Larry Gura. Nice. Excuse me. Enrique Romo, Gaylord Perry. Atlanta batting and pitching leaders. You got Claudel Washington and Rick Mailer. Mike Tyson, Bob Clark, Rennie Stennett, Tom Seaver in action card. Wow, look at the color on that. That really pops. Really nice card. Put that one aside. Dave Parker in action. Put Cobra aside. Larry Anderson, Gary Hancock, Don Robinson, Ron Guidry in action, Gary Maddox, Dennis Eckersley. Wow. Beautiful. Let's put Eck up here too. This card is in really decent shape. These are all incredible shape. I mean, my like, teeny tiny, like, you know, I don't think most of these are 10s by any means, but you got a bunch of possible 8s and 9s here. If I was to send these out to PSA. See, I can't fit all 5 in here. I can barely fit 4 in here. I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, okay, hold on one more second, guys. Sorry about the delay here. I'm just trying to, I'd like to get everything in the shot that we are highlighting. X kind of cut off, so we'll deal with that. Tony Bernazard. Okay, sorry about that, guys. We got batting and pitching leaders. Dennis Lamp and Chet Lemon for the White Sox. Love that old White Sox logo. Here's Checklist from 82. Rusty Kuntz. Pedro Guerrero. Bo Diaz. Ben Ogilvy. You saw what's coming up in a second here. Reggie Jackson in action. It's unbelievable. Vance Law, Bob Long, Johnny Ray. Future Stars. That's pretty cool. Reggie Jackson in action. Scores aren't too bad on this. Dodgers leaders. Batting and pitching leaders, I see Baker and Bert Hooton. Bobby Bonds. Barry's dad. Right? I believe that's the case. Al Oliver Scoops when he was in the Rangers. Mickey Rivers. Amos Otis. Rudy May. Dave Martinez. Dave Concepcion. It's a really nice card there. Bob Nepper. Phil Gardner Scrap Iron. Cesar Geronimo. Grant Jackson. Bake McBride. Paul Splittorff. Rich Goose Gossage. Wow, that's cool. Awesome. I can't believe I found these. I mean, I'm not, just saying that to say it. These were $10 a piece. So, I mean, that's a steal for these cards to be pulling these Hall of Fame cards out of here. And you go look at PSA's website. Go look at their the cost section on there. The grading section as far as the different years for baseball. Look at A2, and you'll see if some of these were to be 10s, which I highly doubt they are. The value of these is just unbelievable. Here's another one. Here's this one. Chicago Cubs, Bill Buckner, Randy Martz. Leaders. Here's Steve Carlton. Unbelievable. I don't know. I'm able to find this stuff. I scour around the internet on eBay, and I really do some digging. I try to find good deals. I don't mind paying a couple dollars here and there more than, maybe for some of these things. But something like this is super cool. Baseball checklist, Pascual Perez. Some weird stain printing error on there. Another checklist. Rick Ruschel. Don Baylor. Orioles leaders, almost said Cubs leaders. Eddie Murray. Sammy Stewart, Joe Strain, and the last card is Wayne Garland. So there you go, guys. Let's do a quick recap of these cards. I don't know where these came from, honestly. CardCo. I've never heard of this. I don't know this repackaging company. I'll have to check them out and see. I don't think I pulled out every single Hall of Fame card or, any of these leaders. I might have had some on there, so I apologize. Just kind of a little taken back by all these. This is kind of great. All right, so you got the Orioles leaders, the Murray on there. You got Steve Carlton that we just pulled. Rich Gossage, Reggie Jackson in action. Dave Parker in action. Tom Seaver in action. There's the Orioles leaders with Brett. Larry Boa. Phil Negro. Dave Parker. Danny Ainge. This is a nice one with Victory Leaders with Seaver on here. Jack Morris. It's nice. And Robin Youts. And then we pulled the face card on the right-hand side was Nolan Ryan. We pulled an Ozzie Smith out of this. Second-year card, third-year card. Let's see. I can't remember. Fifth-year card, fourth-year card for him. But still pretty valuable. Paul Molitor. And then Dennis Eckersley. And there's a bunch of other really good cards that I pulled out of here. This was definitely worth it, and I'm glad I was able to share this with you. I didn't know what to expect. In fact, I ordered these a while ago. I was a buy it, or they might have been auctions, and nobody was bidding on these things. I just happened to stumble across them one night, waited for the bid to close out, seconds to go. Made the bid, won 2 of the 4 that the seller was selling. The other one's here. And we'll do a separate video on that. And I'd been waiting for these for weeks. I was worried that it was maybe a scam that was going on. So I emailed the seller, and super nice guy, told apologized for the delay and gave me the tracking information. And lo and behold, they showed up today. So I wanted to get this out there and share this with everybody. I'm pretty excited about this, and I can't wait to get into the other ones, see what that holds for us. So it's this blister pack here with these 100 trading cards, all original, from this company called CardCo. I'll have to look this up and see what the story is here, where this came from, because this was incredible. 82 Topps baseball cards in a repacked blister pack. How can you beat that? You can't beat that. That's cool. This is just a little bit, actually this is probably close to, or maybe a little bit better than buying a vending box, with the quality of these cards. And some have a little bit of wax residue on them, but I didn't see any gum cards or anything like that. So I don't know where they got these from. I'll have to look at the backs and see if there's any gum stains on them, but I haven't. We can look at the back of most of them, but I don't I don't think there's very any. Look at that. No gum stains. Unreal. So I'm wondering where they got these from. That's it, guys. Hey, if you're not subscribed and you like what you see here, hit that subscribe button. It's right below my index finger, which is thrust on the screen. Right next to it is the notification bell. Hit that. It notifies you every time we post a new video to your device, whatever you use, your laptop, your phone, or excuse me, or your tablet. You'll get a notification, a little ding or some sort of noise, however you have it set. What else can I tell you here? Comment below. Let me know what you think of this. I think these are great. So hopefully you enjoy this video. These great cards we pulled out from 1982 Topps from this Blister pack. This was awesome. Again, I can't wait to get into the next one. It's going to be super, super cool to do that one too. Well, maybe we'll do that over the weekend or early next week. And what else can I say? Share this video with your friends, family, and loved ones. eBay store link is down below in the description. That's it for today, folks. Have a great one. Thanks again for watching, and we'll be back soon. And that's all I got to say for tonight. Thanks, guys. This is John Sports Card signing out. We'll see y'all soon.